like, comment, and subscribe.
Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. If you have seen me in this shirt in another video doing my Gucci duffel versus my Louis Vuitton Keepall, I'm gonna be honest, I didn't feel like changing clothes. So yes, same hair, same makeup, my curls are on their last leg, and I didn't feel like finding another shirt. So if this shirt looks familiar, it's because I just recently filmed another video in it. But this is going to be all about body positivity conversations. And I know it's been forever since I've had a video discussing my body positivity conversations, but that's because I've used the past 2.5 months to focus specifically on me, on my recovery, so on and so forth. So if you need to pause the video for a minute, please go ahead and get snack, drink, whatever you need to get, because emotionally and mentally I'm tired, but I feel like I have to have this conversation. And the reason why I'm tired is because I filmed several videos, content, edited videos, so on and so forth, just to kind of balance the fact that I've been gone for 2.5 months. So let's get into it. Specifically and exactly April 27th, 2021, I dislocated and fractured my ankle. I have spoken about this several times on my Instagram, as you all know, but I haven't really discussed it on YouTube. So I have a lot of people that follow me on YouTube that don't even follow me on Instagram. So just to be safe, follow me on both. Like, comment, share, subscribe, follow me on YouTube, follow me on IG, and we'll be one big happy family, right? No, but seriously, I dislocated and fractured my ankle, and I had to have surgery. I'm not going to give y'all the gruesome details and showing pictures and how I broke my ankle, so on and so forth. Y'all don't need to see that. But the days after that have been tiresome. They have been excruciating. They have been frustrating, to say the very least. And every day I have mentally, I don't want to say been at war with myself, but I can see how a lot of people go into depression. And I see how a lot of people have anxiety, frustration when it comes to something like an ankle break. So back in 2012, I broke my wrist. I don't know if you guys can see my surgery scar. I broke my wrist in a car wreck where my car was totaled. And that recovery was significantly easier than my ankle. But that's because I was not bearing weight on my arm at all whatsoever. When I started walking 3 weeks ago, I felt it. I felt the struggle in what I'm going to have to endure. Now the pain has gotten lesser and lesser and lesser. It's easier for me to walk. But just in walking with a boot or being in public with the boot on, trying to keep my balance, making sure I don't trip and fall, and the anxiety of all of it. Yes, I'm happy that I'm walking, but it is still something that I sometimes struggle with, you know? I'm not perfect. I'm not, my bubbly, positive self that I usually am, to be quite honest with you. And that's because mentally, I'm trying to go back and forth in my mind on, yes, you are strong enough to do this, but I have to be cautious at the same time. So for example, I can't be on my ankle for long periods of time. It took me forever just to do my hair and my makeup. Now I know you're probably thinking, why don't you just get a chair, get somewhere and sit down? My doctor says that it's very healthy that I put weight on my ankle also to move it around so that I do get my muscle mass back, because I do have some muscle atrophy, but I can't for a long period of time. I don't want to sit for long periods of time either, because my body has changed in my physical silhouette. So to say the least, it's a lot going on with me. Now I have lost weight. It wasn't a lot, before you're like, what? You lost weight? It was not a significant amount of weight, but I did lose weight. And I know for a fact that I can tell in my face. If you go back and look at my video of me doing my letter from Barack Obama versus my face right now, you can definitely see a difference in the size of my face. It's smaller now because I was looking at pictures and me smiling. I look significantly smaller in the face, and my shoulders, they're not as, puffed out as it was previously, as well as I'm smaller in my hips and my butt. I don't know how, because I sat down for the longest time and I didn't think I was going to be smaller in my hips and my butt, but I am. So yeah. But that's just some backstory on what's been going on with me. How does this play a role into body positivity? I've definitely seen a change within myself, and it's hard to stay in a positive light and to think positively when you see that your body is going through so many different changes, not just with my ankle, but the physicality of me is also changing. And one thing that has helped me more than anything is knowing exactly how strong I am. It's so easy to be dependent on other people to give you a compliment, for people to cheer you on and be your biggest cheerleaders in life, and to help you, so on and so forth. But no one can walk for me except for me. No one can stand for me except for me. No one can go to my doctor's appointments in place of me. I have to look within. I have to find inner strength to be willing to do all of that. So yes, it is frustrating that I can't run to the door if the FedEx man comes and rings the doorbell. And I've missed a couple of FedEx packages because I have to put on my boot and I have to walk to the door. It is frustrating in trying to hold my urine if I have to pee in the middle of the night and I have to stand up. I have to wait about a good 15 seconds just to get my balance, just so that my foot can set in so that I can walk. It is frustrating, and having to go out in public and I still have a little bit of a waddle because my boot is on my left side, and my left side sat higher than my right side for the longest. So I have a little bit of balancing that I need to do between my hips. So all of that is frustrating, yes. But at the end of it, I'm so happy I can walk again. And being down, like literally being down, non-weight bearing, for 2.5 months, a total of 10 weeks, I was not able to walk. I was non-weight bearing. And it's because of the way that I broke my ankle that I was non-weight bearing for 10 weeks. I am so incredibly thankful that I can walk now, that I don't need a scooter, that I don't have to worry about the embarrassment of having a bedside commode. Yes, you heard me, a bedside commode. But all of that came from me working within. I will also bring into account, I am Baptist. So yes, there have been a lot of prayers to God, not just asking for strength, but also the small things and being able to say thank you. Like, I am so thankful that I was able to clean my entire bathroom. Do you know how hard it is to clean a bathroom on a scooter? But I am so thankful that I now have the strength just to walk into my bathroom and clean it. I am so incredibly thankful that I can get out and I can drive again. It's so hard in being a mother that you have enough to worry about with it, having that job title within itself, right? Add on top of that ankle injury, like a leg injury, and a serious one. And I'm not able to do for my child, but I'm ordering Uber Eats. I'm ordering pizza. I'm waiting for a family member to ask, like, hey, what are you doing? I'm going to come over and I'm going to cook for you tonight, just because they knew at that time in my life I was not able to, which I am so thankful for each and every person that assisted me during this time. but just to get back on track could be emotionally overwhelming. But I'm so happy that I have this opportunity to try again and not to be careless as I was last time, standing on my footboard when I had just got out the shower and I'm dripping wet and I slip on my footboard. And that's the reason why I broke my ankle in the first place. Yes, I had done it a million times to cut off the ceiling fan in my house because I have vaulted ceilings. But I now understand, Kimberly, that was not the smartest thing to do. It wasn't, because I would have saved myself so much grief, so much pain, money from these medical bills if I just would have done the right thing to begin with. But now that I know I can't go back and change time, I have to deal with myself as I am. And now, probably more than ever, I love me. Last weekend, I was at Spa Castle in a bikini with my ankle, having my surgery scar hanging out. And this is for those people that have surgery scars. I know that people can be very self-conscious about their appearance when they have surgery scars. I do not care. I am the person that does not care what you think. If you see me waddling around with the surgery scar on my ankle, I am here to enjoy myself. I am here to have fun, relax, and be at peace, because the mental chaos that I've had to deal with for the past 2.5 months is enough for a lifetime of several people. But I'm back on track. I'm also so very thankful that I'm working from home. That has probably been the biggest blessing of all, is the fact that I'm working from home. So I didn't even miss a beat with my pay schedule. I bit the bullet. I was not on any type of painkillers because I did not like how it altered my mood. I was working from home, suffering, physically suffering. Like, I had my surgery on a Thursday. I was back at work on Monday. Friday, I took off work, but that's because I was still in the hospital the day after surgery, and I was released. I don't work weekends, but that Monday, I rolled right in here to my kitchen. I sat down, I put a pillow up under my leg, and I propped it up. It wasn't above my heart, but it was propped up. And I suffered through that pain of getting through a full 8-hour workday. And I haven't missed any days of work since then. I have, had to take off work just to go to doctor's appointments, follow-up appointments, but missed work intentionally or unintentionally, no. I haven't missed work because I didn't feel like going in that day. I put in my vacation hours and I was off for the day. And I did enjoy that little bit of time that I had to myself. But I'm so thankful I was able to work from home during this time, because I'm still able to maintain my mortgage payments. I'm still able to take care of myself and my child. I'm still able to pay all of my bills on time and not be late. And that is literally one of the greatest blessings that I've had. My second blessing that I have is the fact that I have somebody here in my house. I'm so forever thankful to my daughter and appreciative of her. So if you have someone in your life where you're struggling, not just with your body, with your physicality that you can see, a lot of us are struggling mentally. You can't even see what's going on. It's all in your head. And people don't understand that. But if you have someone that's close to you that can help you, that can, be a good support system, be so very thankful for that, because not everyone has it. I don't know exactly what I'd be doing right now, or what would be my mental state right now, if it wasn't for the fact that I have my 11-year-old here with me, because she's the reason why I was fighting every day. She's the reason why I was working from home and I wasn't on any medications. And it's not just because I was working that I wasn't on those meds. I didn't like how I was around my child. Half the time I wasn't coherent when I was on those medications. Granted, I get it. They want you to just be comfortable after surgery. And I had staples in my ankle. I didn't have stitches. I had staples. And it was killing me. It was agonizing pain because it was rubbing up against my cast. But I fought through that pain because I have a child to take care of. And anything that I needed help or assistance with, she was right there. And I'm so very appreciative of her in ways that she'll probably never even know or understand. Never even know or understand. And that helped me internally to want to be a better version of myself, is for her. Number one, for me. Number two, because of my child. So whatever you're going through, whatever you're struggling with, whether it's mentally, whether it's physically, because I was having to use a shower chair, honey, and seeing how my body changed and just sitting down and simply taking a shower was a lot. Like, I had wrinkles on the back of my calf muscles because of the muscle atrophy. It's not fun. It's not something that I would wish on anybody, that they have to deal with a recovery like this, but it happens. It happens to all of us. Lord have mercy. My curls are gone. They were on their last leg anyway. They are gone. But I'll go ahead and wrap it up on this note. Know that you are worth whatever it is that you're fighting for. You owe it to yourself to continue to strive, to continue to fight for you. Even in this body, I love my body. I appreciate my body. Some things is wrinkly, because my muscle mass in certain areas are gone. But it's still me. It's still my body. I love it. I love all of it. I'm very appreciative that this could have been so much worse, and it's not. And I'm still going through, my own version of physical therapy because I'm not going to actual physical therapy yet. It will require me to take time off of work. As you guys know, per one of my recent Instagram posts, I did get promoted. So physical therapy is just not on my schedule right now. It's being able to continue to work in the middle of the pandemic because I am here in Texas and we have opened and then shut back down and then opened, and now we're on the verge of shutting back down again. So I'm working through it, and I encourage you all to hit me up. If you're feeling some type of way, if you need a little bit of encouragement, if you're struggling with anything, just let me know down in the comments below. And I'll respond to you that way. And we can just get through this thing called life together. So that's going to conclude this video. I'm going to go and put some rollers in this hair so maybe my curls can be popping on tomorrow, because they are done for, honey. They are done for. But thank you so much for tuning in, as you guys always do. Please remember, forever and ever, you are worthy of everything that you're striving for. And be a little selfish with yourself. Be a little selfish. It's okay. We always put other people before ourselves. Do something for you. Do something that makes you happy. Whatever that may be. As long as it's legal and you don't end up in jail for any of it. You know what I'm saying? Just, even if it's going to go have a drink by yourself, go getting a meal by yourself, buy yourself something nice that's not going to break the bank, like a bath bomb from Lush that's like $8. But that's all I wanted to discuss for today. Thank you, as always, for tuning in. Again, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Also, follow me over on Instagram if you are not already. But stay safe, stay beautiful, enjoy this beautiful weather that we are having, because summer is almost over. And I will talk to you guys later.